As you walk in the door, you can see that there's mold all through the house, all the walls. All of this sheetrock needs to be ripped out, including these carpets. As you can see, looking up the stairs, all of the sheetrock has been saturated with water. It's all discolored and is full of mold. All the walls were saturated, including the ceilings. All of these walls were saturated. All of these floors are warped. As you can see, they were all saturated. The wood is lifted up. All the ceilings are saturated and falling apart. You can see the seams of the old drywall. Basically every piece of sheetrock in the house needs to be replaced. All the floors still, the kitchen cabinets were replaced, so those are still okay. As you can see, all along the trim, it's all separated. All the trim needs to be replaced. There's mold all throughout the house. In this room in the bathroom, there's mold. All the ceilings are ripped apart. As you can see, every floor was saturated with water. If you look into the sink, mold all throughout the sink needs to be replaced. Still more damage right here. This is the first floor. All of the wood below has been saturated as well, including all the trim. All of these walls have mold on them. You can't really see very well on the camera, but if you scroll up here, you can see some separation. It reeks of mold and mildew all throughout upstairs. As you can see, mold in every single room still, even in the upstairs. The water started up here in the upstairs and then traveled downstairs. As you can see, more mold at the trim. All the trim is separated from the wall because the wall is saturated with water. This is the room where the leak occurred. The plumbing is still removed. As you can see in this room, all the floors are also warped. If you look at them, you can see this is the room that is attached to the main room, and these floors are also saturated and lifted. You can see down here, there is water separated this wall here, so all these walls need to be tested and potentially removed to remove any of the harmful mold or mildew that's occurred. As you see, back downstairs in the basement again, the garage also has full of mold and water damage. There was water pouring down through here on all the ceilings into the floor. Here's the basement. This room is also saturated with mold. As you can see, all of these panels need to be replaced from the mold damage. The damage continues into this bathroom in the basement, which is full of mold. As you can see, the wall has stripped. Mold all over this wall, all over everywhere. All this wood is rotten. The entire house, all of the interior needs to be replaced.